Hey guys, this is Sam the Community Gardener. Fall is slowly coming in, and we're going to start a new series in the next few months based on African American women who are gardeners. We'll go around the state of Georgia and probably sometimes outside of the state of Georgia, just highlighting these amazing African American women who have taken to gardening, and we'll listen to their stories. We'll talk to them about different things, what led them to gardening, what do they grow in their gardens, as well as do you eat what you grow in your garden. So that being said, that's a new series that's going to be coming up here in the very near future. But today I wanted to highlight my jade plant, which I've had it since it was just barely a leaf, and it's grown. I think it's outgrown the pot that it's in now. So today we are going to attempt to repot it and put it in. We may even separate it and make 2, maybe 3 plants out of it. We'll see how that goes. So that being said, let's get right into it, and you can kind of see what we're doing. So here is my jade plant. It's been very, very beautiful. It doesn't take a lot to maintain it, but as you can see, you can see lots of leaves that are just falling off of it and drying up now. So we think that it's time to put it in a larger pot. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to take a simple, this is a tablespoon, and I want to go down the sides because I know that these roots are root bound now. I know that they are, so I'm just going to go down the side and see if I can't kind of separate them a little bit and get them away from the pot, and see if that helps us to remove it from the pot. So we'll even go around the sides as well and just kind of go down the sides of it, and hopefully we won't destroy too many significant roots, but we're really keeping it close to the pot itself. So we're doing this, and we're very hopeful that it's going to come out with ease. So just bear with us here as we do this. This plant is very dear to me. I grew it from a leaf, I think it was, several years ago. I grew it from a leaf, and I initially had it in my office in the window, and it did very well. I brought it home. Let's just see if we can turn it around here a little bit. I brought it home, and of course there was no room for it in the near the big window where all of the other plants. There's a leaf, another leaf that's just fallen off. So we decided to get a grow light and leave it under a grow light, and that's where it's been. And just recently I noticed that many of the leaves had started to fall off. Now that's not unusual, but I do know that it is completely root bound to it's root bound now, and we want to try to see if we can't separate it from this pot and remove it. And as you can see, I have 3 of these clay pots, and if we separate it and make it 3 different plants, I believe that's what it may just be 2 plants, I'm not sure, but we're going to separate it and take it out and see what we can come up with, because we really want this plant to continue to flourish. I may even trim it back some to give it a new start. I'm not sure yet. I love the way it looks now. It's actually, when I first started it, it didn't have any woody, the trunks of it. Now if you see the trunks of it, you can see that they're pretty woody now, and I'm just going to see if we can't put it in maybe turn it into 2 plants. I don't think it's going to be 3, but we're going to do what we can do. And so just bear with us here, and there's another leaf that's fallen off, and I read where don't be surprised if leaves drop off as you are trying to repot it. And it's really a hardy plant. It doesn't take much to take care of it. Some people swear that they can't really grow jade plants, but in my case I haven't really done much to it. It doesn't take a lot of water. As a matter of fact, too much water will kill this plant faster than anything else. We were, in the summertime, we were watering it once a week, and we made Friday our water day for the plant. And it has done very well, just watering it once. Now it's about to turn cool here in central Georgia, so what we're going to do is we'll probably just give it water maybe once every 2 or 3 weeks. That way we'll be able to not overwater it, and that's what we want to avoid, is overwatering. So it is really in there. I'm really kind of, I don't know how to take it out. It's growing in this kind of elongated pot, and don't know really how to take it out, but we're gonna do our best to take it out. So let's see what happens if we try to just lift it out now. Oh man, it just feels like I'm gonna just destroy something here, and I don't want to do that. Okay, here she comes. Guys, I'm gonna lay it right here on the table. She is coming out now, and let's move it over this way so we'll make a little room for us to just very delicately lay it on the table. It is coming out, and I'm sure that it's completely root bound. Yeah, you can see all of the roots on the bottom down there, and they were, it's exactly the shape of the pot it was in. We're just going to sit it here for now, and this little pot here, we're going to move it. We'll probably put some more jades in it at some point, but as you can see, I'm going to just take off. These are all of the dried up leaves that you see me picking them off here. These are leaves that have dried up, that have fallen off of the plant, and we just kind of want to remove these. I don't think they're diseased or anything. As a matter of fact, they may even be compost, but we're going to remove them anyway, just so we can see a clear picture of what we're working with. All of this is just old leaves, and as you can see, it's really root bound. And this plant doesn't mind being root bound, but once it gets completely root bound, it's going to stop the growth of it. So we certainly want it to continue to grow, and so we decided last week, well, the week before, I decided that we would repot it. This is a very easy plant to take care of, so I certainly wanted it to flourish. So these are the pots that we're going to use. I'm going to try, typically what I do with these pots is I'll put a piece of a coffee filter in the bottom of it, so that when I water it, the soil doesn't run out through the hole in the bottom of it. The hole is for drainage, and I don't want to lose all of my soil, so I just kind of put a coffee filter in the center of it. So guys, this is what I'm doing today. We are repotting. If you just joined us, we're repotting our jade plant. This is probably, to me, my most precious plant. I love this plant, and I've allowed it to, I don't want to cut it in half, but I do want to split it up and make 2 plants out of it. I guess what I need to do is I'm going to remove some of the soil from it and just kind of see what kind of leaves, what kind of roots we got that we're working with. I just want to do this and because I really would like 2 plants. So we're just going to remove some of the soil from the bottom, some of the old drying out probably roots as well, and just kind of see what we're working with. And then we're going to use some other plant medium for, we're going to use this. We're going to use this, and this is it's a fast draining formula for cactus, palms, and citrus potting mix. We're going to use that, and we probably will add some perlite with it to ensure. Oh, it's breaking apart very easily, so this will easily be 2 plants. Look at that, guys. Coming apart very easily, so it'll be 2 plants. We'll make 2 plants out of this, and we'll see how it goes. I am so excited about. So let's start with this this one. We don't want it to fall and break, so let's just lean. We're gonna try and lean it right here. But this one, it seemed to have some really good roots in it, root system. And oh yeah, look at these roots on the bottom there. You can see them very well. And what we're gonna do now is we're going to take, let's just lean this one, well, we'll lay this one down. I'm so excited that I'm gonna have 2 beautiful jade plants now. So bear with me 1 second and I'll come right back to you. I want to go ahead and get, I did not bring my coffee filter out here, so I need to do that right now. So you all just bear with me, I'll be right back.